Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Twa here. We got a stream this time on YouTube. What? Yeah, so for the people who don't know, I made a big boo-boo on my Twitch. I got banned for 7 days, 6 left, and that just means that we gotta wait and see whatever happens. So a few things I want to address. On Tuesday, there will be a new character, aka Hilda, and hopefully we can get her from the start of the game. If that is possible, I will do another speedrun, guys. 12 hours at least, depending on how fast I clear the content. So we're about to check it out, whether it is good or not. But without further ado, let's just get into some PvPing. And I decided to just show you guys some League of Honor, some League of Victory, just, well, to give you guys some of the thought process. But first and foremost, let me just drop everything. And here we go. So there's a few things that I like, that I don't like on my teams. And to get myself into the EU top 10, there's a few things that I really do like. And that is a super fast shield, the ability to make sure that I don't get one shot by a lot of AoE stuff, and making sure that I have a Soul Spring Water to open up S2 for whenever I meet a Dark Lord Kazu. So it's one of those things. First YouTube stream? Yes, sir. Well, nah, I did one yesterday. So with a lot of AoE characters like Lilia, for instance, the helm will still proc. That means that overall I will still do pretty nicely. Now these are all offline characters, and I probably don't even have to do all of these, but let's just get it popping. So even if I would get hit at this point, I would be doing just fine. Funny enough, my Evan is on a little bit too much speed when it comes to MP recovery if I put down the Christmas ornament. And the way on how you could see that it is he doesn't go up to the first part where he can actually attack and chain his skills. So there's a small timing where he is still not in range. However, it could still be good against like super heavy burst characters. So what you can see right here is, look at this for a second. So he walks up, right? Walks up, casts the skill, and look at the bottom left right here. Oh, this time he actually got himself the mana required, and that is because of S1 of this little lady, aka Lorraine. So for that matter, I actually like it. However, there's not, like on slow teams, it is actually more beneficial to put down the shield later. Or another thing that you can do, which I've done before as well, which would kill me right now if I do it right here. But let me just show you guys. So right here, Evan is way too fast to open up with the S2. But if you then perform these skills a little bit later, it allows my Kayn to actually still have the shield the moment he gets out of his Tyrant form into God form. And that way you can have a safe full weapon. So that's pretty good. Adrian, yo, what's up, man? Who's Zenaku? I don't know, man. Zenaku. But at the end of the day, it's just Vilta, man. Alright, so from the looks of it, we are actually not queuing against anybody. Which means that ultimately, if I perform against like low-end people like these, and I could still lose, like oh my lord, that hurts like hell. So if I have then done about 3, maybe 4 tickets, I should have enough timing to do it once again, because right now I'm actually not getting a whole lot of points. So I wasted about 4 tickets, which means that within the timer, it usually takes about 1.5 hours to get through the full League of Honor roster and full 20 tickets. And the aim for today is pretty simple: just get the Royal Masters. It is still preseason, which is pretty lame. But at the end of the day, what I just like is just playing the game. I don't necessarily have to perform. I don't necessarily have to get anything. I just gotta have a little bit of fun. That's about it. So I am going to unequip this one. We're gonna equip this one on you. So my Kane always has like a dispel if needed for the front line, because if he gets Leo'd by S3, he can still open up S1 to the front line or anybody else. That will pretty much save up everybody. We actually got Lucius in there. We got Refi up in there for no reasons, and then we got a few main mans, and honestly these are all B tier characters. Like my Nikki at the end of the day still B tier character. If I get it to 8 to 20 she might do some real damage. My Bernie's nowhere near done yet. If he is though, he's like an S tier character. Cecilia still also like a B, maybe A tier character, switching between different forms actually. This one is for the CC immunity, this one is for more damage. And my chase, I've been debating something very interesting, and that is actually having a over crit commitment, because right now I have the 250 from the passive, and I have the 150 from this part, which means that ultimately I have enough crit rate. But then the question would be, if everybody and their mother are building crit rate resistance, then ultimately Chase is not doing a whole lot of damage, because most of his damage is actually coming from his ramp up crit. So in that aspect, it might actually be interesting for me to remove these 2 attacks and make it an attack plus crit on a Vel'Korzar rune. Unfortunately, I don't have those. Otherwise, I would actually test it out in this stream. Another thing that I'm still debating is the Golden Apple of a Goddess. I could change this up for a very nasty artifact, which is this one. And the healing on this is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I'm just willing to try it out. The only downside is if Chase gets bursted down, getting his heal back up will be actually really nasty. As for Lumen, I'm gonna pop the shield on this dude. Then we're gonna bring a little bit more attack on my Evan, meaning that he will do 1 more damage, 2, his shield will be bigger. And for that single reason, I think he will become a pretty decent character in my whole roster. So let's just get it popping. So that's why I hope your Twitch is back. Haven't tried your luck yet, True. It will be 6 days from now. What comps destroy your comp? A lot of, like, you're about to see, man. There's so many things that actually can hurt me. But I have 2 options. Like, either I ban Dark Lord Kazuo, I can beat him somewhat, or I ban Fall of Frey. But everybody and their mother is having a Fall of Frey for one single reason: she's good in every content. So assume that everybody has one. Funny enough, I can actually beat her from time to time, because Cecilia will always target Fall of Freys. See, and now we have an instant issue, right? It's not necessarily a problem, but it's something that I have to consider. Now, Cabera also is a monster, depending on how much investment is on that dude. So that is definitely something to consider as well. But for now, I think one of my biggest issues is actually this Cassandra for now. So I'm gonna draft something very awkward, even though I don't know what is really going to be. I can do this on multiple ways actually. I'm gonna draft it like this, because these are all frontward characters. He's most likely gonna ban my Chase, which means that then my Canberra, this Canberra will then jump to either Evan or Kane. But I can somewhat survive a Dark Lord Kazuo on the early part. YouTube stream, yes. For now, because I'm banned on Twitch. He then picks up Cecilia. That is really nasty. So he has a double jumper, which then puts me in a lot of trouble. However, I have to get this Dark Lord Kazuo out. Reason for that: that way at least my Nikki can open up with the S3 and kick the Dosada out, move to the back line, and if my characters are not dead by then in either way, we got something popping. Chances are I'm still gonna get whooped. Two things I could have done is change up my Evan to the S3 or the Pace 3, where he is mana depleting, but we still don't know how fast the Cecilia is in all cases, so we just have to see and figure out how fast this dude actually is. I don't see any speed coming from this guy though. Oh, there we go. We still had that skill in. That is really nasty, but hey, something we got to deal with. But as long as I can S3 this, then we got ourselves a match, ladies and gentlemen. Can I pull something in? Yoink. Oh, nice shield on that one. That was nasty. Kind of want to give a little bit more power to my stuff. And if I do, we're going to kill some people. What's good, baby? We need all the more damage. And I'm going to put some Miley Cyrus on his face. What's good, man? And Kane with a 5-star unique weapon is actually doing the real damage right now. You gotta love that, man. And mind you, right, my Nikki, if she would be A220, oh man, her damage will skyrocket. She would be absolutely massive. Because her HP will skyrocket to about, I don't know, 80 mil or so. How much of the event stamina currency have I farmed? Only enough to get the gold orbs. Nothing else after that. I'm still considering whether I should farm some red orbs, because I will be lacking those if I want to like A220 my Evan in 5 weeks. But yeah, that is quite something. But I'm assuming as well that with the new content, there will be a lot of changes coming up as well. So I'm expecting more resources, more things to do. So I'm saving up everything that I possibly can right now and go from there. What dragon raid do you recommend for beginners to farm PvE wise? So I would say Black Dragon all day. One thing that you have to consider though is Dark Legion is quite easy nowadays. We're running into the same draft. I'm gonna play exactly the same stuff. I'm just gonna play this lame stuff. Now we still don't know what he's gonna pick afterward, right? I'm assuming Dark LOH is the most frontward character, which is true. Okay, and then another problem is this Pansy Roam. Now, if my Cecilia was any faster on a 5-star Soul Spring Water, I know that I am faster than Cabrera can actually put up a sword and actually cancel out my skill. Because right now, I'm running into a huge, problem that I cannot really negate. So, I'm gonna actually put triple healer in here, because that way I can deal with a Cabrera and a Kazuo somewhat, and then deal with a Pansy instead. And just ban her, right? But that is all situational, because I don't really have a cleanse, which is nasty. So maybe instead of Lucius, Refu would have been better. But at least this will increase our damage output. Will I be building Hilda? I probably won't. I'm saving everything up for a Solid, which comes out like a month later. Alright, so let's figure out if I do get any mana to start out the game. Chances are I get none, but we will just have to figure out whether that is the truth or not. If this Dark Lord Kazuo knows how to play, he will wait until he collides with my Nikki. If he doesn't, I get a free S3 off. Nice. Okay, that was not the case. That's pretty sad, but hey, it's something we gotta deal with. I knew that from the start. So from this point on, I'm just getting a little bit cooked here and there, but hey, we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, did he cook me before that? Okay, fine then. I'm gonna pull you in, make one big happy boo-boo. What's good, baby? We got too many healers. You got no damage. Denied. Yo, he actually did nothing. Who is this Solid? Can somebody put him up with a picture of this Solid? Maybe I can do it myself. King Redu Solid. You can Google her, but she's gonna become a new mage, I believe. And I hope she's gonna be physical, because we have next to no physical mages. Next to none is Solid. Now this is a picture, but I need the real picture, right? Am I queuing as well? Yep. Okay, so Fallen Frey is banned. So far we've seen 2 Dark Kazuos already, which is kinda this looks like a very shitty website, but probably has the pictures. I'm gonna try and just give you the picture. Give me a second. Oh, I have to pick something. Whoops! The new heroes were released in September. Yep. So we got Yuno Cecilia. Alright, interesting. So we got a jumpy character. And we got Pansy, right? So I'm actually gonna draft the same thing just to see how powerful this is at the end of the day. Solid. Can I just get the picture, please? Apparently not. Game says what? What? Okay, Rahartna and some other stuff. Okay, interesting. So assuming that my Lucius can at least S3 straight up, he's still not fast enough, which is kind of obnoxious. But hey, at least the Cecilia won't be doing a whole lot. My Chase will then have to deal with both the Glenwiz and the Cecilia at the same time. So will I be winning this? Probably, but let's just find out. If his solid is not physical, will I still build it? That is a very good question. I might not, actually. Okay, make sure I get that one in. Oh, your Cecilia isn't gonna do a jack after this. Yoink. We are in the don't fuck with me zone. You're not playing anything. So we're gonna make one big happy family. Get Chase in there. A roar in his face, cause we got soul. And there we go. Done. And let's just watch for a second how much Lucius is actually healing on just a 4-star, guys. Really interesting. Who do you think is better, A2 Lucius or Evan? Maybe I got both of the soul weapon, just need your opinion. At the end of the day, I think Evan is better because he can be used in more content. Did I get banned because of that? Whatever, you know. But it doesn't matter, man. It's 6 more days and then we're done. So I made a big boo-boo, guys. That's what is up. But hey. And by the way, guys, if you want to support the stream, drop a like on this video. That would definitely help me out. And if you want to help out the game as well, man, if you bump this up with a monstrous amount of likes, what happens is basically even the people who don't know the game get this thing just pushed into their inbox like, oh, what is it doing there? Never told me I was fapping to a what? Mature content not help, huh? Apparently not. And funny enough, it didn't even show a whole lot, man. It just showed some background noise and me with a torso with no shirt on, and me making silly faces, right? But hey, that's the way it is, man. Well, we got 73 viewers straight up in the building. So, we got Chase ban. Hey. Okay. Sure. I got more characters. Is Miriam better than normal Kazo? No, not at all. Like, Miri is one of the people that I believe need a buff. Alright, so what is next? Watch this dude like pop like a Requena after this for no reason. I think he's watching you stream, that guy. Like, I'm not surprised. Okay, so we still got this Dark Lord Kazo, right? Which is ultimately just gonna hit and hurt me at the same time. So there's 2 ways on how I can perform this, right? I can get my Cabera and then deal with a Pansy when she's casting some stuff. I could try that. Whether it works or not, probably not. Seems like a snipe. Could be. Could definitely be. The only downside is this is just that mana depletion that I cannot go through. Funny enough, the question would be, who's the far backer? Is it either Yuno or Pansy? Or even Zara? Could be both. Could be anything. Like, I don't even know. But at least I can get my Cabrera to jump without using any mana. So Dark Lord Kazo in itself is not that bad. But here's the thing, we already ran 3 tickets and we've seen 3 Dark Kazos. I am so done with seeing this dude, man. You wanna do what? Oh, kicker in a dough piece. What's good, baby? You don't do that. Stop. So we got ourselves to Royal Master. But funny enough, with Cabrera just popping the S2 will give so much attack speed reduction, which cannot be instantly negated. Which then in my options will then make this dude so slow. So even if he did cast that S3, it took him way too long to get that thing out. He was on negative speed, ladies and gentlemen. His magical team can still compete with physical teams in terms of content in KR. I would think so, but Pansy just broken. So are we gonna find ourselves a fifth ticket with another Dark Lord Kazo? Because I am... Okay, sure. Fifth ticket, guys. 5th Dark Lord Kazo, if I remember correctly. And I have to ban this Aisha. You guys have seen this before. These ladies are nasty by default. Okay, so what is next? It's like this dude knows I have a Lilia for no reason, but hey. So what is next? I'll put a Raquina in there. Oh, we got Sonio in the building. Okay. Kind of nasty. But I'm gonna pick Chase. And we've seen Sonya's do massive amount of stuff, right? The fact that he actually bans that one, smart. This way I can never touch the Refi until I kill the 3 in the front. Which is definitely gonna be an issue. Because at the end of the day, this Dark Lord Kazo will just, like, open up the S1. I will have to wait all those seconds. Let Aisha be. No. We've seen that before. That will cook my shit. Take bow. No. Alright. Let's check this out for a hot second. Yoink. Okay, we actually get the dispel. That is super nice. Oh, we got ourselves a shield, ladies and gentlemen. We actually get the start up. I am loving this. So, here's what the thing is. If I can cook this Dark Lord Kazel, you're dead. Oh, can I push this dude out? That would be no. But since he actually popped that one, I might sit on my chair and feel good about myself. Now, I'm a little bit scared. But all I see right now is this dude is getting cooked. Popping up the S1, making sure he does not get any skills for how many seconds? 4 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I did not even have time to put up a smiley face. But you're dead. This is the main team we're talking about. Oh, look at that healing. Let's check. Hello, how am I? The real Yuna on Twitch. Looked at your YouTube and saw you, so why not? Hey, welcome to the stream. So I'll be probably streaming the Hilda stuff on this channel, the speedrun. Reason why is because at that point I will have just 12 hours of footage that somebody actually asked me, like, yo, can you not put a full speedrun up, right? And I was like, well, sure, like, I can do that, no problem. So yeah. But after that, I might actually return to Twitch because it is more lenient toward the viewers, more lenient toward me as well. How high was my highest rank on League of Honor? Achieved on like the very last day of League of Honor, that was like 12 on Royal Master, but I've already had like Challenger up to like 60 somewhere. But those were like very early on in the season. Okay, so we got Kane up in the building, straight off, right? So this puts me at a quite the deficit, but I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. I don't have a straight dispo, which makes it ultimately nasty, so with him picking my Kane, that is nasty. But hey, it's something that we gotta deal with. We at least got a jumper. And it all depends on what he is going to pick next. We're gonna pick just S tier characters for whatever is happening, right? Can I beat it, however? That is a good question. Let me just play this for a second. Is it hard to reach Challenger against those Asian and Korean teams? Yes. And since I'm having like B tier characters on top of B tier characters, that is even nastier. So I actually want to try out Lucius in this team, because there is obviously a Kane, and Lucius can somewhat negate whatever Nyla is doing, right? So Nyla is probably the most broken character to this. The only downside with this is, if he keeps my Cecilia in, I need to make sure that I jump to the back. But another mistake that I can hellishly make, and that is put my Cecilia into the back and actually get cooked accordingly. So I gotta do it like this. Make sure that I get myself a shield on my Cecilia. Kick the Yuno into the dome piece. Make sure that he is somewhere up in my chase range, and then see from there. The question would then be is how tanky is this Nikki? If this Nikki is really tanky, then I might get my stuff cooked. Another thing that I can do is if I have my shield on the Cecilia, I don't even have to put up any skills. I don't have to put her at the back. So I have multiple options to this, but hey, I'm gonna kick this Kane into the dome piece and actually move to the far back. And let's see if we can put a little bit of boots and ass. Put the boots in ass. Oh, take him by surprise. You're dead. Now this is over. Oh, can we put some more boots in ass? No, I'm moving. I'm moving back once again. And once I see anything, that was solid though. We're having a good run today, ladies and gentlemen. That was sick. By the way, what are my thoughts on having chapter 10 at level 100? Well, one thing's for sure, I want to see level 100 Eclipse. And I want to see level 100 on the newest Trial of Earth, Trial of Flow, Trial of Sky. I want to see all the trials, and I want to see Shockman on level 100. I am super curious on how broken it's going to be. Another thing that I'm also interested about is, are they going to change up the dragon farmings? Yo, Twet, I'm a Chase main, and I already have an Evan Rahardna Fallen Frey as my support. Who should I get? Should I get May, Lavril, Mariana? I would honestly go for Lavril and out of all of those. Somebody picking my stuff? What? Trial 9 too. Like, I hope they will make even more trials. Not just Trial 9. Let's make Trial 10 straight away. Because then we have something to look at. Yo, 100 viewers on this stream. This is insane, guys. So guys, for the people who are watching, if you really want to help me out and help me out on my stream, make sure to drop a like, man. Because at the end of the day, it will also help the game. Because it will then get forwarded to people who aren't even aware of this game. But for Galadi, oof, I honestly don't know. Stop. Okay, so this could go like multiple ways, right? Here's a Kane. It feels like I should be picking Refi right now. And Refi would be quite good because he has a Heart of the Abyss. Let me at least click the dude before I get my shit cooked. Now, Nyla will probably just cook my stuff. I would not be surprised. But let's hope that it at least can survive that early game part. There's another way on how I could do this, but since there's multiple dispellers, a Cali dude. Yo, did we just cook this dude? What? Love watching this guy too. Head to Twitch. Hope these streams here more often. I'm trying, my friend. I'm trying. Okay, so can I just cook this dude before he does anything to me? Hey, get that king somewhere where I wanted them to be. Oof! Please heal me up. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm getting... Oh my god, that's a wrong heal too. Ow, 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 ow. Get me out. Get me out! I'm dead. So that is really sad. I should have actually, instead of done Evan S2, I should have done S1. Maybe then I would have a little bit more HP to then heal me up. Then get me up back in the safe zone so that Nyla wouldn't cook my stuff. But hey. Playing Refi, yes sir. A YouTube stream? A what? Yes sir. Yo, thanks for the likes, guys. I see a lot of them coming, man. We got 51 likes in that building. That is ridiculous, guys. I'm running Fall Afraid, Annette, Mailer, Reigns, the Raw, Jebra, Harna, Lavril, and I'm running Shock 4, trying to break into a higher level. I was wondering if I should replace Annette. Honestly, I don't think you should. At the end of the day, your team looks quite solid, my friend. I would honestly say just get Evan. If needed. Like, if the problem is survivability, get Evan. Lavrel I was testing and it was the best I've ever seen. She buffs hugely from what I noticed. True. Daddy Twat a wet. Trial 10 and add A3 easy. Oh man. Like I already got one extra ticket for one extra soul stone for my chase. I got 2 tickets for my cane. Like, oh my god, I'll be the first one in with the A3 cane. Glad to see your YouTube stream work better than the Twitch stream. Yeah, actually people like my YouTube stream a little bit better. In terms of quality, I guess. Yo, what is with everybody picking my cane? Eh? Bro, what are some good teams for Scarlet? In PvP, you should just look at... Casual Gamers thing, like that is probably the cheapest stuff that you can ever find. Okay, so we're gonna pick this again, and then we will have to see, is this dude like a pansy player or so? Like we see many of those nowadays, and he doesn't like Nyla, so I'm assuming this will be like 3 backliners. I can still ban the Dosarda if he does something like that. You can still pick a Sonya. What happened to my music? Here we go, we got it back. Nita, show what's up, my brother. To be honest, I like YouTube better mainly because it doesn't have a delay. True. Okay, so we got Bernie in the building, right? Okay, interesting. He doesn't necessarily have anything to really lock me down. I, however, do. So if I just do it like this, ban a Bernie, there's still a Cabrera there. Like, those are nasty, right? Those are really nasty, but I could kick like Kane into the dome piece, Yuno into the dome piece. The only thing that I have to consider straight away is that Cabrera can cancel out my kick on Cecilia. So if I don't put her up in the backline, we are going to have some trouble. Another thing that I can do is open up Nikki S3 and hope that he doesn't know how to play Dosarda, and then I can move into their backline. If I can do that, then we might be able to do something. And Niles, what's up, man? Hey, we got our first sub, ladies and gentlemen, on the YouTube. Okay, so we gotta make sure. But cancel that out. I'm gonna kick you in the dome, bruh. You don't pop that off, my friend. That is disrespectful. Yo, can we kill this? I'm just not sure what's happening at this point. Let me hit this cane for a second. Come here, let me talk to you. Let me look at you for a second. Oh, I am still getting hurt. I'm still getting hit. Who the hell is still alive that is actually allowing me to do nothing? But hey, we're beating challengers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I want to hit that radius for no reason. That may have been a huge mistake. What is killing me though? Is it the Yuno that's killing me? Yo, that is sick. I am just getting cooked by... Oh, my lordy lord. Stop. Oh, please proc another one. Thank you very much. Oh, we can actually do this. Roar! Yo, please cook this, Thank you very much. I cannot even cook this lady. Oh, we got him, ladies and gentlemen. What a clutch. Like, this is Happy Pumpkin straight away. Look at this healing on my chase. It is like, nah, I'm not gonna die ever. This dude got cooked. Look at this, I was like, what is killing me? Well, you're dead. Yo, this fight was clutch. But now, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Really appreciate it. Yo, this dude got cooked. Hope I meet you one more time. But yo, this fight was awesome. And we got it on tape, ladies and gentlemen. This is for my grandchildren to see. Yes. And they will be, Granddaddy, why are you so hype about this? This is just characters on the screen. There's that in the third. I'm like, no. This is part of your education. No more Apple for Chase. Well, to some degree, like, Apple is good, but it's probably better. But in a clutch match like this, we've seen the use of a 3-star Happy Pumpkin. It makes no sense, but it makes a whole lot of sense. Let me catch up on chat. Call out with Casual Gamer or other streamer, maybe Flynn. Honestly, man, I have this feeling these guys don't like me. Because I have a certain type of energy that is felt by a lot of people, but not liked by a whole lot of people. Okay, so we have Nyla up in the building. We see a Nyx over there, which is quite nasty. But if I can jump to his ass, then he is going to die. I got 2 frontward characters, which is... Oh, we're going to do it like this. And I'm going to probably get cooked. However, if I can kick Nyx into the dome piece, put Lucius up in the place where he needs to be, open up S3, S2, get him into the don't fuck with me zone, then Nyla is not going to do anything. Nyla nowadays is a lot slower than what it used to be. So the question is my Cecilia fast enough to deal with the things that I want to do? If that is the case, then this match is going to be marvelous. However, if it opens up with Dosada S3, none of my characters are getting any mana. So this will be highly questionable. Els, come here. Let me talk to you. Oh, that is in a very nasty spot. Yoink. Oh boy. I might end up getting cooked. Where's the chicken at? Give me some wings. Oh, please don't. I'm gonna die. Oh, please. So, I'm not sure if he is aware of what he has just done, but that was actually really nasty. This is nasty. Yo, there's so much heal coming out. But not enough. So, unfortunately, that was not enough. These things are near dead though, but when I kicked that Nyx, I should maybe not have done that. Reason for that is he put up the Dosada S2, and that like clogged their whole team, and that also made sure that my Nikki S2 did not reach. So that was either super smart or he just pressed some buttons. Which substats should I put on my Lorraine and Kersey? For Lorraine, just attack and crit. Kersey, you could go for like some attack speed, but it's also not entirely necessary. But at the end of the day, like, you want to have 100% crit rate, a little bit of penetration here and there on both characters because they don't have defense ignore for what I know. And from there on out, just build attack because a lot of characters will be giving you crit damage, especially if you get yourself a Dark Legion. We got Jack Finn popping the midnight snack away. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the support. We haven't seen a Lorraine yet today. Am I just gonna pop Refi because I see all this? You are nearly challenger OP. Well, this is just preseason, guys, so we should not be like all that. Like the only downside from like having people sub in here, I might actually go back to Twitch. I'm not quite sure, but Twitch allows people to drop the Amazon Primes, right? There will be a lot of attack reduction coming out of that Lilia though, but I see so much damage coming out. I am genuinely not sure what I need to pick after this. I should go quadruple healer. Let's get this Lorraine out and hope that I can survive a Lilia. That might be real ambitious. But hey. Yep. Really, really ambitious. So basically what you can do is do a nice emote. Oh. Look at that. So we got Tenya up in the building. Like, you could just pop damage dealers. If this Dark Lord Castle can just show me, I'm just dead. I got no cleanse after this. I got no helmet. So at the end of the day, all we know is this is gonna hurt. Yoink. Okay, it doesn't hit my Evan. However, yeah. 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 Great. If I would have played smart, I would have actually picked a Leo right there. But I have no Leo geared because the dude had no cleanse himself neither. The only downside with this is very simple. He has Ruru. If he has Ruru, I'm getting cooked. However, then I would have just blessed the Ruru, get that one out, and then pick the Lorraine off and hit her into the dome piece. There you got blasted. Yeah. Like, to some degree, man, he's picking just an easy team. And part of it is due to my drafting where I cannot beat Dark Lord Castles. I just can't. 120 people on stream. That's more than we had on Twitch. Yup. I am so surprised, guys. I am just... Oh. If a 4-star Helm can deal with 8220 Lilia, yup. Like, but at the end of the day, like, if he picks Lorraine and Lilia in the same team, like, what am I supposed to do, right? I cannot be banning both. Yeah, Lilia with the bubble beam. Ugh. And that's why at some point I should just A220 my Lilia. That would just help my team tremendously. But hey, I can also just start banning Dark Lord Castle again. Some people more familiar with YouTube than Twitch, to be honest. True. That is definitely true. That is definitely true. El Cain. Hey, take a must. Why did you get banned on Twitch? Well, I streamed something that I wasn't supposed to, and the rest you can pretty much fill in yourself. Call, yo, what's up, man? YouTube don't have the channel points though. Yep. Everybody has a YouTube account as well, true. And can we just stop with this dude? I'm done seeing him. Now, unfortunately, if I pick Refi here and then I pick Nyla or like Nikki, then I'm a very nasty spot, right? I'm just gonna do this for now. Everybody pick Kane, true. Like he's still S tier no matter how you look at it. However, like I don't see many enemy first picks Kane anymore. Because there are a lot of other characters that are just as nasty. But this is just 3 S tier characters. Oh my lordy lord. What? Like, there's barely anything I can do to this. That is the nasty part. Like, I gotta outlive this by some reason. Should I get Talisha PvE wise? I don't think so. Like, in my opinion, she's pretty underwhelming. Don't ban my Aisha, yes. Hell no, I don't want to see that lady ever. So, actually starting off with my Lucius will be next to impossible. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm hoping that this Dark Lord Kazuo doesn't know how to play. If he opens up like a preemptively S1, then I can still pop the shield, and then with enough mana, I can still pop Lucius's S2 into S3. If I do that, YouTube keeps censoring words. Surprise, surprise, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so what is he gonna do? Yoink. Kick him into the dome. And for some reason, I don't know why though. Yeah, this is amazing. So for some reason, Dark Lord Kazuo actually finds it in his guts to say like, oh no, I'm just going through with this. Oh, get my Chase up and cook all these dudes. What's good, baby? This is Chase in the building. Give me that lunch money. We took it, ladies and gentlemen. We are a challenger. What? This dude got cooked. And mind you, this is Happy Pumpkin Chase. Chase is still my man's 100 grand. I've been debating whether I should put him out of my roster. But yo, mind you, these two healers are not A220 yet. Evan will be A220 at like 4 to 5 weeks. And if that happens, guys, my Cecilia would have still lived. But yo, Chase is the big poppy, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing to it. But so far, we're actually beating up a lot of Dark Lord Kazuos. Maybe he is not that much of an issue. Can I see your Chase build? Sure, man. Fine, just pick the dude. Whatever. But any suggestions to counter Dark Lord Kazuo Kamehameha at the start of a match? Well, oh, this is definitely a match for her. I'm not sure what I'm gonna pick afterward. Like, I could still pick my Loman. It's not quite necessary. Like, I have not been picking Loman all that much, but it is working on me not picking the dude. So he got 3 healers, right? And we know that mana depletion on normal Kazuo is a bummer. So I'm gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna ban this. If he doesn't get any mana whatsoever, yup. So I could go for an Undispellable Shield, right? Which then puts my Cecilia up at a very, very nasty spot. I like that, but I'm gonna try something different. And that is open up the S3 on the dark phase on Evan, making sure that Kazuo does not have the CC immunity. Then open up S3 with Nikki to pop that Kazuo to the back, and I can just shimmy everything else. I'm gonna put him with some Miley Cyrus. That is basically what's up. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put Cecilia at the back regardless of anything. We're not gonna kick though. We're not gonna kick. There's absolutely no need. Oh, that is a Radiance though, ladies and gentlemen. That is a nasty. Did he already put the proxy down? He actually did. Okay, interesting. So that skill is quite likely going to cost me. Should not have popped any buffs aside of that maybe. But hey, can we get this Nikki alive, please, ladies and gentlemen? Get this Refi out of here. Can I open up this skill? Oh, we got him on immunity. What in the... We got the proxy down. There we go. We got another one of those. We are just getting cooked, ladies and gentlemen. I am not liking this. I should not be popping any of my skills. Thank you very much. And at that point, I just get cooked. Wow. Okay. So that was a massive misplay on my end. Oh, but by the way, oh, he is so almost dead. Yo, stop. He had that nasty buff, and I did not have the S1. That sucked. Yo, I got cooked, ladies and gentlemen. So, one of the biggest mistakes that I made is that I just put my Cecilia in the back. I hit Radiance on Refi, and for that reason, I could not use up the bouncy thingy on my Evan straight away. Which then also put everything else in a huge deficit, because I did not have an undispellable shield, which meant that my Cecilia was gonna end up getting cooked anyway. So that was pretty sad, man. I got cooked by something super random. But I almost killed the dude too, man. If I had another dispel and I placed that correctly, I could have won this one. So that was massive misplay on my end. But hey, it was a fun match regardless. But Chase on that pumpkin though, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Let's see. Okay, we had that. Is Alicia gonna be good for PvP? I don't think so at all, actually. For some reason, I cannot get myself to like her. But that's just me. Kazuha 3 support is strong. Nah, it's just me not having the right things to cope with it and just misplaying at the end of the day. But no, I would never invest into Talisha. We're running against the same stuff again, guys. Like, last time I put Lucius up there, let's put Refi. And maybe we can cope with this Lorraine then. But nah, like, it will probably ban my Evan, yep. Most likely this Nyla is just gonna cook me. So let me double check. I need to make sure that I am on CC immunity whenever I pop any of my other skills. However, it can still get countered by Nikki S2, so I need to move my Cecilia to the back and then allow myself to start up. One thing is funny though, Refi's a very strong and potent healer and chases a lot of HP, so we might just end up surviving. Maybe I should not have done that, but hey, there's probably more things I shouldn't have done. Yeah, my Cecilia is absolutely worthless right there. I am hitting this dude though, but that's all she wrote. Wow, okay. I'm actually surprised at how much damage I did to that. Because that Sonya was almost dead. And if I would have probably put down an S3, that Nikki or that Nyla would not have killed me. Interesting. Interesting. So there's multiple ways on how I could have dealt with that. And that is just keep that Yuno up at where she was. And then just let my Cecilia just do whatever she does. Okay. Very interesting. Turan or Valens? Yo, I kind of like the looks of Turan, but we already have like a lot of her gimmicks already. Call me Isuta. Why Twitch channel banned? Because I streamed something I shouldn't have, but I'll be picking that up probably 6 days after. But the fact that I even forgot that people can sub on my YouTube was, and better yet, that people were actually doing that. I'm like, what? Really now? So we're losing some matches that I could have won. Not gonna lie, I could have won that. Yeah, let's get those fallen phrases out, man. More views on YouTube, true. Which Robots artifact should I get first? Always get yourself the Abyssal Crown. That one is the best. Always. Crown is the best, then take one Heart of the Abyss and then go for the Abyssal Crown to like a 3-star, maybe even a 4-star. YouTube live stream? I don't like Twitch. Eh? Why you picking my stuff? No mother. I'm gonna pop this guy's cherry. Okay, watch him pick Refu or so. How many speed and MP per second line for Evan? A lot. I don't know how many, but a lot. So we still got Nyla in there. Nyla's kind of nasty. So there are two ways on how I can cope with this, right? I'm gonna pose this guy a problem. I forgot one major thing though. I'm still gonna do it. Like if I put like any, oh my lord, okay, interesting. So that means that I have not much to really cope with that chase. So there's two ways on how I can pose this, right? And that is just open up S2 with Lilia, hoping that I can blast that chase into Kingdom whatever, and then lock down the Demia. If he doesn't have any CC immunity, then that Demia isn't gonna pull in, and that way my Lilia has a free play. So this will be highly debated on what kind of gear this dude has, but hey, we're just gonna check it out. A bubble beam. Oh, that is a dead chase, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, CC immunity. You cannot pull my stuff. That is mine. Yo, is that chase still not dead yet? Come here. Let me sit on my chair. Yo, where's my chair at? You're dead. Who said that you need Christmas ornament? Cause I bubble beam this dude to death. Theo will be a monster when E220. Yep. Is maining Theo still a bad decision or not that bad really? It's not bad, but it's not great either. Like, he's a good character. A220 Theo can clear all of the content in the game. But outside of that, there's better options. Like, if you pick Kersey, Kersey will do everything that Theo does, but better. But I forgot something very, very crucial, and that is this. I would have allowed for a lot more damage, man. That dude would have died instantly. Hilda asks max mana ignore block. Like, honestly, I'm assuming at some point that Hilda will have a you cannot block mana gain stuff. Like, I'm gonna laugh so hard at this because they said along the lines in the sneak peek, like, she will actually be good for PvP because XYZ, right? And I'm like, but if you block her mana, which is her main kit, her main damaging source, like, how is she gonna work? And I was like, well, there's obviously multiple things that can actually happen. What is my favorite DPS beside Chase? Currently, it's actually Cecilia. I love that lady from the moment she came out. That was ridiculous. What do you expect Isolig and Greymarie to be? I'm expecting Greymarie, or hoping Greymarie to be magical and Isolig to be physical. But I'm having this eerie feeling that Greymarie is gonna be a buffer of sorts. Or a tank. Either a buffer, like maybe a physical of Vril or so. Like, they quite look similar. But I'm not quite sure. Oh, are we gonna play against the same dude again? Interesting. What the hell did I draft though? Question mark. I'm just gonna drive this for now. Hilda's weakness is mana block. Probably. Okay, so I'm assuming this is Jim, right? Ooh, that Nikki though. Interesting. I did pick Refi last time, right? I'm gonna do it like this. See whatever is happening, right? Will it be the best? No, because he can still Nyla S3 and just cook my stuff, but yeah. DOK will roast Hilda, most likely, man. Since Isolde is Ophelia's sister, I think she would be magical. All I don't know is she's gonna be a mage. Now, here on a match like this, there's multiple things that can happen, but all I'm thinking is I'm getting cooked. Let's kick that Radiance again for no reason. Yoink. I just hate that, man. Last time I said something about S3, so let me lock people down. Oh man, if Lucius was any bigger, guys. If Lucius was any bigger. That is just so much, man. There's nothing. And this is why Cecilia is not that strong of a pick for me. Because I just cannot deal with that lady at the start. I just can't. And this is why I need a solid frontliner or like a solid backliner that can just lock down a Nyla from the get-go. If I got one of those, like if I would, for instance, put like a Ruru up there, right? Then I can at least S1 her and then get my Lucius in there, S3, S2, and then lock her down, right? So that way, like Ruru in itself would be a very good character for me to pick. Requena will do good there as well, but there's only one big downside, is that he has both Sonya and Nikki, which take the first 2 spots. Right? A Dark Lord Kazo there would be awesome. Dark Lord Kazo would be amazing there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what are we looking at right now? Am I gonna pick a Demia for a change? Nah, not really. It's you again? What? So, ladies and gentlemen, what is this? Ew, another Aisha. I'm not gonna like that, but hey, something we gotta deal with, right? Okay, so multiple ways on how to try and deal with this is just pop this. Now I will have to ban Aishas, cause they got too much to cook my stuff. Alright, let's see what is happening. Oh, we got Nyla in a building. What? So Lucius would be better here. Unfortunately, cannot pick the dude. Nyla's still a pretty slow character nowadays, and we have to put this one back, making sure that the shield is very big. Once again, I gave the tip to not hit Dark Lord Kazo S1 straight away. It will allow me to not jump, but hey. But his backliner is Kane, and if I can kick Kane into the dome piece before he does anything, then I might be able to do a nasty amount of damage to the guy. Okay, let's see. Yoink, cancel that. Yoink, kick him. Wow. Like, why did he not move, though? Why did that Kane not move? CC immune? Boo! Boots and ass. I'm still gonna lose this, though. Like, why did that Kane not move? I stunned the dude, I kicked him, but for some reason this Kane is now nowhere in range. Something was off in that one. Let's rewatch that match again, because that made absolutely no sense. Was it Loman Shield maybe? Could be. Let me check if it was the Loman Shield. But that non-moving? Eesh. Let me check that for a second. So I got in, kicked again, and he did not move. Okay, I call bug. Fuck that. Because it has a dispel on it as well. On the very first hit. Second hit as well. So that was bugged. Nice. That was no shield coming up. I did not get stunned by Nyla before anything as well. So, in all fairness, that should have been different. That should have been way different. What perks are used for Kane? Some people use them different, but I can show you mine. And too bad the shield in itself is not big enough. Lorraine and Dark Lord Kazel. Sure. Imagine Fall of Ray got buff. Is it because of Nyla stun? No. Because it was later than a kick. Fall of Ray is just way beyond broken. Like, I'm assuming she's gonna get a nerf really soon. I saw Frost Giants got kicked by CC, but he can't. Ugh. Oh my god. Are we picking all this damaging pieces again? I will have to pick it like this. Like, I will have Nixon no damage if they ban my chase, for instance. But I have to outlive this for some reason, right? Hey, I'm stuck in chapter 9. Any tips? Just get yourself to level 90 and get yourself the gear that gives you stage damage. That will help you out. And it also depends on your team. We got Lilia on top of this too, man. Okay, if we want to outlive this, then we have to try it like that. Because Lilia is just gonna burst our culos. That is for sure. Okay, now we knew that was gonna happen, but hey. Another thing I could potentially try is open up with FNS3. Because if the Dark Lord Kazel just opens up with his stuff super fast, then I can probably just open up the S3 on the long run. If he doesn't open with Lorraine S3, because otherwise I will just die. And another part is, do I have enough mana to really deal with that? Because there's still this Ruru that can just cook my stuff. Yoink. Okay, he instantly does that. That's alright. And it goes straight to that other dude that absolutely has nothing to do with anything. Oh! No, you're dead, baby! Oof! I'm dead! I don't take a knee for nothing! You wanna just play pure damage? Here you go. You're dead. What is Krisha good at? I actually saw Krisha do Eclipse. I feel like she could do damage. What do you think about Fluss now, Twe? I don't see him that often to really have an opinion on him. Chase saved the day. Krisha, nothing. Well, I wouldn't call it that, but can you give me some advice to build Demia for PvP with Chase? Like, the thing about Demia is, like, I want my Demias with CC resistance. Because if you cannot pull because you're getting stunned, then you get cooked not at 10 times, right? So you would have to either get like a nice amount of HP, nice amount of block, nice amount of crit resistance, then build a Refi Chase into Kane. Like, if you do that, then you have a nice amount of pulling ins. And I can show you how a team like that would like function right here. Oh my god, it's you again. Really now? Yo, Ganjo, what's up, my brother? We got another one of those, right? Yo, come, go ahead, pick that Nyla, man. I'm so done with her. I'm actually gonna play it different this time. Yeah, might as well just try it. Like, if I had the real deal, like, there's a lot of ooh, that is actually interesting. If I would put Demia in here, that would be a fair tanker to deal with some stuff. But is it good enough? No, not really. Where the hell is Demia though? And my Demia is nowhere near capable of really tanking anything, right? It will maybe tank off some early damage. And my Nikki is not capable enough to really deal enough damage to like a Dark Lord Kazuo and Nyla and all that stuff, right? So will this be a lose? Most likely, yes. But hey, it's something that we gotta deal with. Make sure that I pop that one. But Nyla is just that one character that I just cannot deal with right now. And since I have no Dispel, Riffy would have most likely been better here. But hey, wow, and I still got the wrong perks. Great. Nice. That at least saved us some time. But now, yeah, I can. Oh my god, I got the wrong perks on everything, man. Oh, we can make one big happy boo boo, ladies and gentlemen. We might actually win this one. That would still be a no. Because, yeah, my Demia is just not strong enough. Wow, that was close, bro. I pulled him in and I was like, yep, maybe we can make it. But it's still Dark Lord Kazuo, guys. It's still Dark Lord Kazuo. It's just cheap shit on top of cheap shit. And sadly, like, if I had the Undispellable Shield, we would have had a way bigger chance. Nyla needs a massive nerf, yep. But same goes for Dark Lord Kazuo. Like, the fact that he can open up with a mono block like that is just absolutely retarded. And, like, the fact that people will say, like, but you can still cleanse that. Yeah, great. So I have to pick two characters. One of them can get banned. It is just massively, massively retarded. But, like, to beat a Nyla like that, I need, like, bigger heals. I need bigger damage. Dude, at this point, I believe that any challenger who played Dark Lord Kazuo has an 8-20 on him. Like, that's just a straight assumption. I should have just gone with the earlier gimmick that I got, and that is put Cecilia in there. I got too hesitant, though. That was my bad. Keg Berry. Well, I'm gonna put Nikki in there. Of course, we got more of those. Okay. Yeah, but the reason they won't do like any major balance patches is for one single reason. Is that the game is made in a way where balancing is next to impossible. Yo, I can actually pop my Lucius in here, ban a Pansy, and then hope that I can deal with everything. That would be too much. I'm just gonna do it like this. Ban a Pansy, and then keep the rest. Still got my Refi though. He will be jumping me. That is nasty. But Nikki is somewhat of a counter to Dark Lord Kazuo, because if he cannot really start attacking anyway, then I can deal with him. Well, they are focusing on new chapter, maybe right now, later for balance patch. Like, I'm not expecting another balance patch until like October. Why don't you ban build Dark Lord Kazuo also? Because I don't like him. And there's so many people who build him, so I don't want to first pick that dude. I have a very big tendency of not picking characters that I just don't like. Okay, that. Okay, that one is up. Nice. Then I can make sure that this dude never gets a start. I can push that one out with my chase. Yoink. S3, you're not gonna stun me, my friend. Boots and ass. And you're dead. So this one was fairly easy. Like, at the end of the day, Dark Lord Kazuo is just a dude that was given everything and he turned emo. What is one way to deal with Caveira's Silencer? Just wait and just cleanse it. That's what I would do. Like, the reason why balance patches are never gonna come out at a certain point is because people are investing into these new characters, and because they are that broken, they should, right? Everybody should invest into the newer heroes because they are way more broken than the older ones. But the moment you would then balance these people, you would also make sure that the money that they invested into those characters will be negated. And that will let a lot of people leave this game. So either they gotta address the fact that they put everything into the cash shop, or they need to address the fact that you cannot horizontally shift your investments, which means like I got myself a Chase A220 whatever, and at some point maybe I would think about playing another character. Let's say I wanna play a Nyla because she is that broken on the newer patch. Like, why would I not then be able to shift my gear up to my Nyla, right? Because if that happens, it doesn't matter if you balance it. It doesn't matter if you shift it up and down in the same week. Because a lot of people are just really investing into that stuff. But people are leaving because they don't do balance patches too. I agree. Can Pavel be used in PvE? I don't think so. There are better characters for that. Another Kexel, and we got Ophi in the building. Okay. Well, since I'm not very certain about that Ophi pick, but for that reason, it is very hard to balance this game, because at the end of the day, there will be a lot of people getting hurt if they do balance stuff. Really balance it, and not just give like small nerfs to things that will be like, oh my god, great. I don't know about this draft though. Kazo and Ophelia on the same team. I don't get it. It seems random. And we got a Miriam. Okay, so I get to jump either this Baldwin or something else. I could go for another jumper, but that will be... Oh, I can actually put my Cabrera up here for a change, because he has a currency to deal with Kazo itself. So the question would then be, like, is Ophelia the highest attacker or Kazo? We don't know. We're about to try out. Maybe try to buff weaker heroes rather than super nerf stronger ones. I don't agree with that. Oh my god, I got next to no damage in this. I'm gonna kick this Ophelia into the dome piece. What would your reaction be if Chase gets a nerf? I don't know, man. I would be surprised if anything. Alright, let's get this one popping, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta make sure that I jump this gun really fast. Yup, we knew that was going out. Yoink, yoink, ow, 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 ow. We need some heal. Come here. Come here, let me talk to you. Oh, it's actually on the wrong character, great. So I will probably not be able to pull anything in. We got ourselves something even more nasty, and that is a dude who has golden mask on that dude. Holy balls. Can we put some swords in ass? Okay, so we just won the last match. I lost to one dude many times. Oh, we ended up with a 69. Nice. What do you think about Cleo? Is Cleo good in arena? Well, we got one in the EU that works, but is heavily carried by Cleo. Alright, let's focus on these tickets for a little bit. Currently rank 4, but hey, there's just some people that I lose to. Currently, I actually lose to Tom Sawyer as well. Reason why he got himself an A2 plus 18 Fallen Fray for no reason. And still, this dude is an A2 plus 20 yet, so it will not allow me to do a whole lot. Okay. Switching these things up for my PvP Bonanza, and well, one thing that I do have to do is oh, I got another Soul Spring Water, but I don't want to pop it on 50%. And then we gotta go and get the golden apple once again. I do say that this Happy Pumpkin has definitely proven its worth today. Any plans for Hilda Speedrun? Yes. So on Tuesday, the moment she comes out, if I can get her from moment 1, like we did with Fallen Fray Dark Kazo, then I will be playing them. I will be speedrunning Hilda. Oh, this is Tom Sawyer's bot. What's up, baby? Let me hit you. Oh, we got something new. We got something more. Simon Black. Now, this dude has a Luna that one-shots me from time to time. It's not even always. Which then pisses me off, generally, like every single one of the times. There's one thing that I haven't tried though, which I should. And that is make sure that I get to whack this Luna down. Or just heal up my Evan before he gets one shot. If that happens, then I'm all good. So watch this. Oh, there's no skills coming out. Lots of damage and no dispels. We're actually getting cooked. Oh, if this Luna's dead though, oh, we win by sheer luck. This time he one-shot my Kane. Like, Luna is so random. Oh, it pisses me off. I'm on YouTube right now. Yup. So for the people who are watching right now, if you guys want to help me on my channel, just drop a like. It also helps the game out because it will then be bumped up not just to King's Raid players, but to the end of the day to other people as well. 139 viewers. Yup. Interesting. Oh, we got Chun in the building, and he knows my gimmick how to beat him, right? So he can counter this super easy. And if he does, man, I'm just getting cooked. That's it. Your chase build, please, after this one. Please remind me though, because I might actually forget. Now I'll do it straight away. No problem. True, I don't even play this game, but it's entertaining. Nice. Alrighty, let's check this out. Oh, Megalore actually got a 100% on Dark Legion Stage 2. Nice. Yo. Can we start already, please? Here's Cecilia build, please. Sure. But what do you want? For PvE or PvP? Okay, so we're gonna do this same stuff that I always do. Pop this super fast. Oh, you gotta hate to see that type of thing happen, man. That is not enough. That is not enough. Oh my god, I made a mistake. That dude should have been dead. Oh, I find it interesting though, like the S3 out of Evan actually came out, but it was 1 second too late to interrupt the skill itself. Sad. Live on YouTube? Oh, what? Yes. And I'm gonna do this for the next coming week, and then my Twitch will be unbanned, and I might actually go back to Twitch, but it kind of depends, guys. Kind of depends. Kind of depends, because I'm enjoying myself right here. Really do. What server do I play on? This is the EU server, my friend. But we already have 1K viewers for like an hour of streaming. That is insane. And I forgot about my Netherlands. Yes. Do we use MP recovery per second for Kane? Yes. And ultimately my Kane will become a whole lot faster once he's really done, because I still need 3 Vel'Korzar runes to cope with that. The only downside is I don't want to will for them, to be honest. Kind of do, but kind of don't. Boing, 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 boing. He's EU, but NA has more competitive teams. That's true. So people like YouTube better. I don't even know why, but I can imagine. I can imagine. And so far, I've never had this many viewers on my Twitch as well. So I'm hella surprised. I don't know what to say. Except for I'm grateful, man. This is insane. And I'm actually getting a lot of subs here too. Oh, Ixie. What? I haven't seen Ixie like ever. Okay. So let's find out how broken he is. And he has a bunch of Dirty Bow and Leo comps. Alright, so we got a Dark Lord Kexel. Can he one-shot me with that though? I'm not sure. We're about to find out. Okay, does next to no damage to be really afraid of. And Dark Lord Kazo is also susceptible. Ooh, okay, that hurt. But if you cannot see me, my friend, then Dark Lord Kazo is not all that. And my chase is still on an apple, so apple. God. Can Dark Lord Kazo be used in World Boss? I've seen him being used in World Boss 2, but still doesn't beat Cecilia. It's still good though. I suggest don't say slang word. Yeesh. Yeah, I cannot curse as much as I want on YouTube, unfortunately. They are pretty heavy about that. I thought Dark Lord Kazo was useless. Oh no, that dude is actually really good. Yo, XYI, that was fun, man. Yo, did you recently start like your account or whatever? Because I've never seen your name. How do I keep my Cecilia from being stunned in World Boss 2? Get Fallen Frey, get her to a nice amount of shield, and time it for the moment when he does the spear. You can either stun him or shield after. Like, that is one of the best ways to do it. Or get yourself like a Shay, or get a combination of an Undispellable Shield of Evan, Loman, and Fallen Frey. Now I see you here, and I just wanted to watch for the BNS times, yo. I haven't touched Blade and Soul in about 2 to 3 years. Ever Glim, another. Like, we're seeing so many Luna players. I'm not sure what to think at this point. Any way around, except for Bond, just dispel it. That's about it. Really now, I do not like, oh my lordy lord, just the fact that you're able to one-shot like that is just it's like, oh, got one skill. Stop. Kiraga, all account but returning player. Alright, road to 200 viewers. I honestly got nothing to stream after this point, guys, and I don't want to make this VOD like super long. But I will be streaming at the same time every single week for at least the next coming weeks. In about 3 to 4 weeks, I will move it to a later point, but for now it's good. Luna's strong. Luna's just mad random. That's all I know. She's just mad random. Why can't I find your account on Twitch? Because I got banned for 7 days. Well, 6 more. Witcher 2 is Betty for Audie in TOS. It actually doesn't matter what you pick there. Actually doesn't matter. Maybe 3 is the best one, but I don't know. Let me take a look. But first and foremost, let me just give you guys some information on my gear. Whether it's the best or not, it is all debatable, guys. It is all debatable, and if only my mouse wouldn't jam right now, I would be able to check it for you. So this is my chase, right? I got a massive amount of HP, which then also triggers the golden apple of the goddess super hard. Still another 5-star, and I haven't gotten many in a long time. I got attack speed up to nearly a maximum because the moment he procs this, he will get another 350. I could go 1 lower attack speed and maybe 1 higher MP. But I kind of like the way that it's set up right now for me to get myself into S2. That's pretty good. Got some recovery stats on these things. If I would upgrade these, I would have about 60 plus, which would make it very broken, but I'll never make a 5-star on those. Would be too much of an investment. Banned how? Stream something that you don't or shouldn't, then you're getting cooked. As for Cecilia, I'm having a niche amount of HP. I can actually switch this up for maybe some more attack because she is surviving a lot for now. And I can still upgrade this thing as well. and for that reason she might be doing a lot more damage, but for now it's doing just enough. The builds that I'm using is either this one for CC immunity or that one, and I'm working toward a little bit more MP per second, because that will innately help me out on the startup. If the startup is super fast, then you can kick faster, which will then just help me tremendously. So that is about it. So I've streamed for about 1.5 hours. I got nothing more to share for now. Do you guys have any questions before I quit the stream? Can you share your Nikki League of Honor build anytime? Now my Nikki is very debatable, because she is mostly made for doing damage. So she has like a massive amount of HP. I run Cross Pumpkinhead on her. There's a totally different way on how you can build her, lower investment too, and that is use this thing, and that is use Fragment of Ancient Kingdom, because it will give you debuff accuracy that will allow you to counter Sonya's more. Because if you can stun a Sonya or knock her back, she cannot get enough damage in, which means she won't proc her soul weapon super fast. And you know, Nikki, like if she can wreck just Miley Cyrus people into the dome piece, then they won't get to do a whole lot. Outside of that, I got a nice amount of mana per attack, so that she can keep spamming her S2 for whenever I need it, as well as the CC resistance. Now with the perk on the Warlike perk, you get yourself like 300 CC resistance. There's always 4 characters at the start, so that's 120 extra. So I even got an extra overcrit like CC resist commitment plus this one, which is 500, which is quite insane. As for the damage, I got some crit in there. I'm not quite sure whether I should do that anymore. I could get the crit out, get some debuff accuracy in there, and it might actually help me for the better. But for now, it is working in a way where I like it, and that is worth a lot to me, right? I could maybe get this one out and make it a little bit better, but since it has an attack speed maxed out, I am not really willing to change this just yet. And there's probably a crit in there somewhere. I can get this one for debuff accuracy, and if I do get that, it might be better for me to not have these 50-50 matchups, right? S3. But that is my Nikki basically. Let me read up on chat. If you have to add something to Cleo's kit, what would you add? Nah, she's pretty all round, man. I like it. I gave up on playing King's Raid because how long it takes to get one character to 5-star unique weapon. Honestly, my brother, it became so much easier where I am making 5-star unique weapons like, I wouldn't say on a daily, but at least on a monthly basis. Right? It is absolutely absurd how many 5-stars I got. So nowadays it's actually quite easy. I am a veteran player, however, so it's easier for me to get everything. I should really try to get the hero gear for Kazo and the rest of the team. Which artifact is good for Cecilia? For PvP, what I like to have is have the Soul Spring Water so I can instantly jump. But if you're facing something like Sonya's a lot, what you can also do is then get Perfume. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's probably somewhere. I don't see it. Where's the Perfume? Okay, let's just watch this lady. It's on you. Perfume. So Perfume, once you get CC'd for 3 times, you get more attack speed, which innately ups her damage like a lot. And you get CC immunity for an X amount of time, which makes it super interesting. So if you want to make like a bruiser CC for any instance, like you can basically just go this, max this one out, have a self dispel or self cleanse, put a Perfume of the Queen in, and you can basically rock exactly the same thing on this. Just max it out, get a lot of HP in, and she will do pretty fine. So yeah. How long did I play the game? Do you have all the heroes? I have all but one, and that is Talisha, but I will never get Talisha because she will not add anything to me. And how many days am I playing? 831 days, my friend. I guess I will have to start a brand new account because I messed up getting one unique weapon for all my DPS hero support. It kind of depends, man. Like, at the end of the day, I would believe that if you would start out a new character next coming Tuesday, then you can start up, hopefully, with Hilda, and she's going to be massively broken. Even though I haven't even seen anything of her, I read part of her kit, and I was like, whoop, That is going to be very welcome. Have a Loman at a high unique weapon star is good. I think so. But in PvP, especially in League of Victory, you don't get to proc all of his skills all of the time. So, and it can get cancelled out. But it is still good if you do Roboss 2, Roboss 3 with a physical damage dealer. So it's definitely good. It's even better if you A2 one. A2 is absolutely broken. Grim Reapers, yo, what's up, man? Which UT for what character? I'm thinking Zara should be my first 5-star unique weapon DPS, so should I wait for Hilda? I would honestly wait for Hilda, but Zara is definitely a good pick. Like, you could go for Zara as the first character and go Hilda second. Like, it would definitely be good. Which UT is better for Loman? Well, UT2 is the one for PvP, but for PvE, I would recommend UT3 because it amps up the damage. However, I have a tendency to use this dude in Eclipse with another one, which is this one. Which then ups the end block by a little bit and the endurance stacks as well, which then ultimately results into having this with more uptime and then reducing more attack, which is good. Where's the next speed run, bro? I would like to watch. I'm actually gonna do that next coming Tuesday with Hilda. 12 for president. Oh, I don't think I'm able to handle that much responsibility. What is my opinion about Tanya for PvP? Honestly, I don't know. There's a dude on Twitch that runs Tanya. Supposed to be the Tanya god. And you should just watch it. It's an A220 Tanya, and from that point, just like check that one out. Unfortunately, I don't have the channel like right up for me yet. That's about it. Which team works best for Theo? I've been working on Jane, Rahartna, Fall Afraid, Evan, Lavril, Annette, Audie, changing my sub between a few. Honestly, that team is good, man. So wish me luck on the upcoming video. This is X-Boys Gaming from the NA server. Alright, good luck, my friend. A team around Theo. Well, honestly, you could just pick like Lavril, Fall Afraid, Jane, Theo, and you're done. But that's for PvE. Frost Tanya is a monster too. Have I ever met somebody that mains Yana? I had one that tried, but failed miserably. We're gonna do speedrun with Hilda? Yeah, but not today, obviously. Any more questions, guys, before I close the stream? And if so, guys, if you have enjoyed already, make sure to drop a like. It helps my channel out tremendously, as well as the game, because it then gets bumped up to other people that don't even play this game. I don't I can't understand the skills on Audi. Okay, basically, I'm gonna give you the total long day read. This stun, extra crit. This thing has a chance to reset, does some damage, and you can get a stack on a magic clock. And then it deals additional damage on the next normal attack, for what I believe, or no, every attack, and then it has a certain chance to petrify. So basically, these things will stack up this thing, and then in every other attack it has a chance to petrify, and this is just an all-around reset, which can also give you attack depending on how much unique weapon stars you have. That's probably the easiest way. Dang, I came in late. 101 likes, yo, that is absolutely fire, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, is Lavril Rahartna better than Audie Shay? It depends with what character are you gonna use it. Like, it all depends on the context. What time do I stream usually, by the way? For the next upcoming 2 weeks, I will be streaming around this time. Is Cakeberry worth the investment for PvP? If you can get him to A220, yes. Before that, trash. Who should Cecilia team be in PvP? Yeah, that's a hard one to say, man. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. What I'm using myself is having Kane, Evan, Loman, and Cecilia in there. Or you can change up Loman for Nikki. Because then you can kick people into the dome piece, and then Nikki can just catch him with the S2. Stuck on floor 76 from TOC. Any tips? I have claws all maxed up. 76 is the crow one, right? $76. So multiple ways on how to deal with this. You can actually use Cecilia with a super fast S1 and kick Crow into the dome piece and then have something like Chase just catch it up. But one of the cleanest things that you can do is just put Zephyr in this team and spam S1 with the chances to stun the enemy. Once you do that, it's pretty clean. Those are ways to do it. I've also done it with a combination of Sonya plus Jane. Sonya S2 needs to be super fast, a little bit of luck to proc the lightning. But once you do that, you can pretty much do it. Have I used Kara in PvP? Way back when. But yeah, I don't know. Is Flo's a good investment for PvP? I do believe so, but I'm not quite sure. What should be done to heal in TOS? Trial of Sky. Pick yourself a net or get yourself enough lifesteal on all of your other characters. Because the moment you down phase, aka you burst down the totems, is the moment where you can heal. A net can heal during that time, and well, everything else can just lifesteal from that point on. Floss has to be A2, yeah, I assume it would. Claws S1 can touch Crow, so you will need another follow-up. If it can though. Is it then possible? Oh, let's try this out for a second. Like we got time anyway. So let's say I am going for this, right? I would need to have such a fast startup. I already don't like this, but hey. So let's assume that we are super fast, right? I'm gonna say put Lias in there. Put Omen out. Like, I know that this pull-in is next to nothing, but let's give it a shot. Even without the S1 pull. Yeah, I just want to see if I can pull it. Would be interesting. Well, that just happened, but he did survive. Thank you, man. I helped a lot. Hey, all in the day's work, guys. I'm here to help everybody out, so if you guys still have questions, make sure to drop them. The only downside is I'm just not getting enough mana. Wait, one of the times that I actually am gonna use Shay for no reason. More mana, guys. We need more mana. Yeah, I got knocked back the second he casted it. Saw that, man. That was quite ridiculous. Alright, let's do this again. Oh boy. Ew, I still cannot get it. The hell? Yo, but if I can survive this, then maybe I can do something, but... hi to will we be aiming EU League of Victory soon? No. Because League of Victory is all about the biggest wallet, and I don't want to spend more cash into this game that I already have. Okay, that is not gonna work, and especially not for the newer players, so I would not recommend it at all. It worked better without a pull for me, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys why I don't like League of Victory in terms of resetting, because there's one dude. There's always one dude. Always one dude. I got about 154 tickets, and this dude has done double of that. And the point difference is like enough for me, where I need like to win against all these high-end people, where I can still lose points, I guess. To get what exactly? Linka's resetting too. I don't know, man. Like, they should farm each other. I honestly believe that Linka's has a pretty decent chance to beat Mookie, but I could be wrong. Which buff better for my Theo World Boss 1, Veronica or Esker? I actually like Esker better, especially if you get the soul weapon. I consider myself a vet since I started back in 2017. Well, at the end of the day, it's all about how many days you spend in this game, man. Man, I got so many doubts. How can I get level 100 characters of my character? I already have 5 in 90 and 3 in Transcendence 5. Just play the game, man. You'll get there. I could actually beat Mugi right now. Yep. And it's been quite consistent as well. Even without the Evan A220. I feel you, Antoku here. I never won PvP against you. Eesh. Like, there's just some people that you just can't beat. I have the same thing, right? For me, it's Chun. Chun is very nasty. Tom Sawyer actually, like, step this game up and get that Fall Afraid to an 80 plus 18. That thing will be disgusting on A220. Tonen has been super nasty. Schmilly, I currently cannot beat yet with my current setup. Duanta has become a little bit strange. Maverick is absolutely super nasty. He has a Evan A218 as well. Oh wait, doesn't like this dude have a A220 Fall Afraid? I forgot. Let me watch that for a second. Like, it's just super cheap at the end of the day. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, we know enough. But yeah, Maverick has an A2 plus 18 Evan with like almost 1 million attack, so that dude is quite monstrous for me as well to deal with. Oh, not 1 million, I'm exaggerating, but maybe if I get my Evan up to the same place, then I might be able to do something. But yeah, it's all debatable, man. And maybe at the end of the day, I don't need inner peace, so I like what he's doing with the Vengeful Curse. I like what he's doing with that. Because then it means that a lot of people won't be able to burst me down. Is it on the highest attacker? Attacker's damage is reduced by 70%. I can see that actually being useful. At least in League of Honor or League of Victory. I like that. My tank was killed by A220 max penetration Theo in 0.7 seconds at the start of a match. Ew. Why my team after 3.5 seconds? How do I counter that? 1 mana S2. Get yourself a helmet. You can't beat everybody, Twe. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Can you tell me a good PvP team for World 9? Just get anything with Dark Lord, Kazuha, and Lorraine in there, and it will be pretty decent. Oh, you mean Chapter 9, okay. But then you mean PvE. Honestly, Lorraine, Zara are all good characters to just get for that. I mean PvE. Just watch most of my speedruns, man. Like, a lot of those teams are absolutely ridiculous. I think that should give you the biggest like idea to deal with that. What is the unique weapon for Kane in PvP? You mean mine? Mine is 5-star. Got that one pretty recently as well. And after half of the chapter 9 enemies have magic shields, yep. So that's why you need like a dispel. Suggest me some good heroes for Shock, man. I'm stuck at stage 3. Make sure to get yourself Rahardna, make sure to get yourself Eva, make sure to get yourself Fall Afraid. And from that point on, it is all just a question mark on what you like. Did I do the special dungeon grinding? No, actually not. I saved up my stamina because the new gear might require stamina, but I'm actually assuming it's gonna require something else. So what I'm doing right now is I'm transferring my gold into stamina little by little. Why is my cane not using suppression? Because my cane actually dies, and if you have a dead cane, it's over. What else do I play? Actually nothing right now. My cane is on steroids, yup. But he's still not fast enough. Like, at the end of the day, all of his attacks that are in his weapon need to be attacking MP per second. It will lower his damage by a little bit, but the moment he becomes faster, he becomes a lot more insane. What is the unique weapon for Pansy and PvE? Mine is a 5-star. This Pansy is just that broken. Have you played Brave 9? Nope. Can you recommend physical DPS that can PvP, PvE? I don't want to play Panzeron because my friend play her. Well, then you're at a stalemate because Pansy is that broken. And definitely if you want to do physical. However, you can always play Chase. Chase does everything in the game. But he is not as good as Pansy in all things. So you would be at a pretty big deficit in World Boss and a lot of other things. If you do want to switch it up though, you might want to check out I Soul It the moment she comes out in 1.5 months. New Lord of Heroes RPG game. Let me just YouTube that for a second. Lord of Heroes. Oh, is that game? Yep, I've seen that before. I don't know, it doesn't pique my interest for some reason. I don't know. It looks alright, but not great. Like, if anything, it seems like Exo's Heroes, but with worse graphics. So that kind of bummed me out. So did the new gear will be used in any content or just at the Techno Magic Raid? Dude, I have no idea. But the moment it comes out, I will give you guys any guide that you will possibly find. Show me Soul Weapon Manager on Kane. Sure, man. I can show you every single one of them. Let's put this on view all for a second. Zora or Temia, which one is better? Zora, hands down. Theo speedy hitter, Chase is heavy hitter. A bit of both. Is Theo like Chase? Yes. It's different though, but it's quite similar. What team is better for Trial of Sky? I heard a lot of people liking Talisha, but I would never recommend somebody picking Talisha ever. I really would not recommend that, but Pansy is probably the best one for that. So pick yourself Pansy, Net, Audi, and then Zephyr, and you'll be good. So what do you guys want to see of the soul weapons? You guys want to see some match shit? You guys want to see some match shit? Check this one out. Oh, the attack and HP on the Kane one. Oh, that one is pretty insane too. This one. Kersey, Cabrera, Evan, and Frey are my main team. Are they good? The characters are good. I would not pop them in the same team. Like, Kersey is a good character, but I would get Jane for a tank. Get Cabrera out. Get Evan out, get Fallen Frey. And get Frey out, get a Net. That's what I would do. But I got a lot of these nasty stuffs, right? I still feel like I should like open this up and try and get some either better HP or actually a buff on that Nikki, but I don't know. Oh, my Cabrera has a pretty nice one as well, but it has very low attack. I might have to reroll that one day, but I'm not gonna max him out anytime soon. I already spent my 10k rubies on every range stat on my Jane. I hate it so that is nasty. Like, I spend probably over 100k rubies to rearrange all this shit. For Trial of Sky, I use Pansy and Net, Audi, and Cecilia. Is it okay? Switch Cecilia up for Zephyr. That would be ways better. We actually get 1.4 people actually watching this stuff already. That is quite sick. But we're nearing the 2-hour stream, guys. I think I've added to a lot of you guys' questions, so if you have any, make sure to pop in the next stream. I will be streaming tomorrow same time. Just from League Vana once again, and I will be going through your questions as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, and if you did found this one entertaining, drop a like. It helps me tremendously, and the game as well. So I try to grow this community by the day if we can, so this game will never die out and I get to do a lot of fun. So without further ado, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And hey, no way you're free to play. No, I'm not. And I would never claim to be that. What is it? Team around Celine. Go to Discord. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, drop down to the Discord. It's in the links. Check it out. If you guys feel there's any need or whatsoever, if you have any suggestions for the channel, put them down there as well. But for now, I'm out. Peace.